Yeah. First of all, thank you guys for being here. So, really, really appreciate that. Came up a little short tonight. Shots didn't fall like they normally do. But you got to take a hats off to Kennedy Carter and A&M team and staff. Had them well prepared. Knew they would have trouble guarding us downhill, so the zone action kind of built in help, and we just didn't knock down shots like we needed to. But again, it's something that we'll get back in the gym and continue to work on, and just open up for any questions.
Coach, you guys were close at halftime. It looked that stretch there in the third quarter. It just seemed like that kind of took the air out of a lot of things.
And definitely did. You can play all the defense you want. Like Coach Sampson told me. The last time he checked that scoreboard up, they didn't keep defensive stops and keep makes. You have to make some shots to continue to fuel your defense, and your defense can go for a long time, but you have to make some shots. And I think we got bogged down a little bit right there. And again, we want to play with pace and push the ball and get early shots in transition. But they were sending three back, so only two to the rim and three back, so they was covering us pretty good with that. And like I said, challenging us on all drives with the extra defender. Whether it was zone or man, they just kind of slid in. And then when we did kick it out for open shots, we had them. We just didn't knock them down.
Do you think it hurt you? Gary was saying that this is the fourth straight game they played a kind of a dribble drive offense where, after a while they knew what to expect, how to prepare. But do you think that kind of, they're a good team either way, but the fact that, they had seen that pretty recent?
Exactly. And, with them losing to Lamar with the same system that we do offensively and defensively, it was a wake-up call for their kids to understand that, we watched that film and we knew they couldn't guard us off the dribble, and our kids were really, rubbing their hands together and hoping we get some man-to-man action. But that didn't happen tonight because, again, like you said, they've already been to two or three other teams that play the same way we play. And so they went back to the drawing board and was able to fix their mistakes from those previous games. And the zone was the best thing that happened to them tonight.
Coach, you guys have gone through, a pretty tough schedule in non-conference to start the season. You've already played a ranked opponent, and last week A&M was ranked. Has the team responded the way you expected or the way that you wanted so far?
Yes and no. We responded where we didn't win those games. You lose by one at Cal, you go to Florida Gulf Coast, and you lose by 3 there when you were down 20. You beat East Tennessee State, and I think I'm missing somebody in there. I think Boston College was another game, win overtime and still lost, but New Mexico, double overtime. The team just no quit, fight and perseverance, responding that way is really, really great. The other end of it is keeping our head to be able to continue to fight to get in the gym for the small things. I think we're not paying enough attention to the details. The cuts, the screens, not waiting on screens, not getting in early rebound position, not running the floor as hard as we possibly can. Those little small things are the things we need to clean up.
You saw the men get to open it on
Yes.
Saturday. What was it like today, I guess, or just the last few weeks, finally getting into this building, finally getting to call it your home?
It's incredible. The one thing I love is just all my counterparts and all of the people around the country who having a chance to see it for the first time, talking about how it's so much better than their arena or arena that they've played in, because again, the state of the art, everything is new, and it's just immaculate. Words don't even, can even give it a face of, how great it is. And for all those people that's just around the country to call and like, man, you have an amazing facility. One of my friends even told me it's like being at the Rockets game. It's just simply amazing, and that's the proud part.